So, I'm gonna leave again soon. And if only I could compile the videos I have of me in different bedrooms, in different places, um, you would know and you can see that I haven't been able to stay in a place for a longer time. And that is something that I would really want. I would really want to just settle somewhere for just a bit longer, more than 3 months, 4 months at least. Or it's fucking tiring. I'm so tired. And yeah, I've just been finishing up my packing and trying to figure out how to move around and to get to the next place again, and trying to also not say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye to the people I've met, because I know I'll see them again and I will, but yeah, I don't know when. So yeah, I've been doing that. I've just been catching up with friends and planning stuff with them, and yeah, trying to see how we can all make this work. And honestly, I thought I'd be better at it by now. Saying goodbye to people, or I thought I'd already be used to meeting people and then saying goodbye to them, moving around and stuff. But no, it doesn't get easier for me. And it reminded me of when I traveled with my ex. It was a very, very horrifying situation where we know that we're gonna separate soon, but we still chose to make the most of it. So we traveled together, and we separated the first time and we thought that was it, but then we met up again. And then as we were saying goodbye, I remember he told me that I thought it would be easier. But no, I don't think it ever gets easier. Like the same as with my dad. When we were younger, he would go abroad to work. He would go abroad to work, and every time that he would come home and he would come back abroad, we would always say goodbye, and he would always just be like, waterworks. It never got easier. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but we need to do it. It's part of life. And as much as I would love to stay in one place, I know that I need to keep moving. And I do, because if I stay, I just feel stagnant. And it's not even that I don't know how to settle, but I know in myself that I need to move, that this is not the best situation and environment for me. So I really need to. So yeah. Anyway, it's so hard because I've met a lot of wonderful people here in my first few months, and it flew by so fast. And I can't believe it, but it just feels right to go. And as sad as it is, it's also very needed. And I've been trying to avoid goodbyes. I really didn't want to tell people as much as I can that I'm going, and I want to make it as quiet as possible, like I did when I left Melbourne last year. I didn't want to tell anyone that I was gonna be gone for so long, and I don't know when I'll be back. I didn't want to make a scene. It makes me so uncomfortable, because you know how other people are so uncomfortable when people greet them on their birthday or celebrate their birthday. I am so uncomfortable saying goodbye to people or letting them know that I'm gonna leave, because I feel like, I don't know if I want to accept it, but I am a leaver. I am. And I would want that to change. Of course, I would want to stay somewhere I would want to stay somewhere. I would want to settle somewhere. But also, I think part of my life is just keep moving. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to overanalyze it, but yeah. I don't want to say I'm used to it, because it still sucks, the whole process. The packing, the getting rid of stuff, the moving, carrying the heavy fucking shit. I'm sorry. It's frustrating. It's sad. It makes me angry. Like, why is there not a seamless way to do all this? I wish I could just teleport. And I used to play Sims a lot, and I wish it was just that easy to know, to just move stuff everywhere, to just go everywhere and not have to deal. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to. And God, I think the part I hate the most is just saying goodbye to people. And I try to avoid them, because I'm trying to avoid feeling things. Because I already feel a lot of things when I'm alone. I'm very nostalgic already. So I could just imagine how it'd be like when I'm actually facing them. And a lot of people I know, my friends and everything, they really would want to throw me a despedida or something. So that is like a going away party. And I'm like, no, I don't want to cry. But yeah, it's part of it. And as much as possible, I tell everyone what I think about them, how I feel about them, as much as I can, because I don't want to regret anything. And I don't want to wait till the last minute, or I don't want to wait till someone's going before I tell them how I feel and stuff, and be honest and open up to them and all that. And yeah, I don't know, this has just been, I can't believe it's already February. I feel like January has went by in a flash. And yeah, but it still feels like, definitely, it's still winter time, hibernating time. And I know that where I'm going next is gonna be so good for me, and I really need that. And also, part of me doesn't want to deal with saying goodbye, because I feel like I'm responsible. There's this part of me, probably because I'm an oldest sister, the eldest sister or something, but there's this part of me that always wants to make sure that everybody's gonna be fine before I go. And that makes it hard for me. It adds to the difficulty of letting go and going easily. So it's not just because I don't want to go and I don't want to leave. It's also because a part of me wants to make sure that they'll be fine. And I know they will be. I know it sounds crazy, but I just want to make sure that people will be fine. And anyway, but I know they will be. In the, as I always say, I gotta put my mask on first before I can give again to others. And I love it. I love giving to others. I love loving. I love giving to community, to friends, and I love being there for other people. But I know this time I need to just put on my mask on first again, and fill my cup first again, and do all that. And yeah, it's so, I don't know what I'm going with this again. I just want to share what I'm going through, because sometime last year I started my first video, January, and I guess this marks the first year of me posting. It hasn't been consistent, but my community has grown already, and I'm really thankful for it. And I want to keep sharing my journey as much as I can, and I want to keep sharing the things I learn, and just sharing the things that I'm thinking, and I'm hoping that, I don't know, it just reaches the right people, and I trust that it will. I always trust that it does, and I'm happy to know that I always reach the right people, and just the same as how happy I am to know that I connect with the right people, and I attract, and I just I magnetize the right people, or I'm so grateful for that. It's so crazy. I was just writing on my journal earlier, like, how crazy it is that I've met these people, and how deeply we bonded, and how much they mean to me. They don't know that, but they mean so much to me. And I've been seeing a lot of posts about inconvenience is the price of community, and also I'm just being very nostalgic, because I've met a lot of wonderful people in my life, like just the past year and everything, and it means so much to me. I don't think they'll ever know fully how much they actually saved me. I used to be someone who is very hyper independent, and I've done a lot of things on my own. I have, but I also have been admitting a lot lately that no, I do need other people, and I'm grateful for them, and they do save me in more ways than one. And I think I just wanted to go here. I wanted to say that for the longest time, I just didn't have the energy to record something lately, because I don't want to just go in here for the sake of recording something. I want to be fully present, and I want to be, in the right state. So, yeah, but that's something that I've been wanting to say lately. I've been MIA for a while, but I've been doing well, and navigating this next transition in my life has been easier because of everyone in my life. Like, I could not have survived all this without them. And I remember that when I was going through a really rough patch last year, I didn't know where I was gonna live again, and I was going through a really big breakup and everything. I was losing my home, I was losing my relationship, I was losing my sense of everything. But then I met these people who just came at the right time in my life, and they saved me. They saved me more than they will ever know. And I just want to come here to say how important it is that we continue to show up for each other, for ourselves, and to hold on to each other, and because we're all we have. And honestly, all of this would be so horrible if we have to navigate it alone. Just imagine that. And I just want to say how much I love love. With everything that's going through our lives in the world, you know, it's scary. It's scary to navigate everything alone, and I'm glad that we don't have to, and know that you don't have to. Hold on to the people you can hold on to. Tell them how you feel, and be grateful for them. And I'm grateful for the people I meet. And even though everything's so confusing right now, no one really knows what they're doing. But you know, the best thing we can do is just have fun along the way. Have coffees with people we love. Have drinks. Dance with them. Laugh with them. Talk shit. Everything. And that's the point of life. It's tiring to figure out what's the meaning of all this and what's the purpose and everything, or we want to see and predict the future, what's gonna happen. But the best thing we can do for now, while everything's confusing, while the world is burning, is just keep holding on to each other, keep being kind, keep giving love, keep being loving, and keep dancing, keep laughing, keep cooking for other people, keep going out with them for pizza, for coffee, for Asian food. It's been wonderful, and I do not recommend isolating. No. Sometimes that's needed, yeah, but no, it's so beautiful to cherish connections. It's so beautiful to value every person that we have in our lives, no matter what their role is or what they mean to us and everything. Even if they don't, even if it's just I don't know, these are just strangers. Let's just keep being kind to each other, keep loving each other, keep helping each other in this path of walking home. Keep walking each other home. Yeah, I said that so weirdly, but yeah. Let's just keep helping each other, keep walking each other home. And oh my gosh, it's been quite a year, huh? But honestly, we're still in the year of the snake, so there's still a lot of shedding that we still have to go through. So if things have been really weird right now, we're still trying to unlearn a lot of things, trying to shed old skins, our old mindsets, beliefs, the things that no longer work for us. And I saw this thing that said, imagine how far or how fast the horse would run without all the dead weight. So yeah, if you're going through it, just go through it. Keep nourishing yourself, keep taking care of yourself while all these weird things are happening, and keep holding on to each other. It's the best thing we can do. And if you're doing that, if you're holding on, if you're still here, if you're taking care of yourself and taking care of others, and keep loving each other, and you're doing so well, and thank you for that. So yeah, I'm really glad you're here, and I'm really glad to be here to Thank you for sharing this journey with me, and I can't wait to share more with you. Thank you as always, and I love you so much.